Okay, so now we'll take the last part from corner of St. Raymond's Avenue and Castle Hill straight up to St. Raymond's Church. Okay, this is where the boys' high school is. For those of you familiar with the boys' high school, it's right there. Okay, you know where you are. Right here on the corner. We're still walking north on Castle Hill. We're coming to PS 127.
Take the 8 all the way down.
On the left. This is 127 actually, the middle school. Used to be called Castle Hill School. That is where Glover Street comes out. Santa Maria Church is over in that direction on the other side of Castle Hill. Keep walking north. That's all you do. And here's the schoolyard over here on 127. A few stores over there, not many. Playground. Basketball. We are almost at where Parker comes out onto Castle Hill. So if you're coming from that side, or if you're driving from Westchester Avenue, you might be driving straight up Parker. Parker comes out on Castle Hill. We are almost there. That's Parkchester Buildings over there. Getting to Metropolitan Avenue and Castle Hill. Metropolitan is one of the major streets that goes through Parkchester. Okay. This is on the corner. This is the beginning of the convent building over here, which belongs to St. Raymond's. And right on the corner of Metropolitan and Castle Hill. And so if you look down Metropolitan Avenue, you see Parkchester Apartments. And right on the left here is the convent building, which is 1720. Metropolitan Avenue. That's where we have some Lifeline and Life Teen activities. It's also where the Cox Christie sisters live. And I'll show you what that building looks like from the front. You just walk down Metropolitan Avenue a little bit. And you see it here on the left. It actually says Monsignor Beer Center. See, that's St. Raymond's Church over there, the rectory. That's one side of the Girls Academy building. And right over here is the entrance. It's also where my office is, and Pax Christi Sisters Convent, Monsignor Beer Center, where a lot of Lifeline activities and some Life Teen activities are, including skip practice, some meetings. Okay, we go back up to the corner here, show you where the church is. That's a new car wash place, always busy. Okay, that's the Brothers residence over there, Christian Brothers that teach at the boys' high school. We're going to cross over here, show you where the church is, the Girls Academy, the rectory. Okay, that's the Riga Avenue over there, by the way. And we're walking towards East Tremont. Castle Hill ends over here right at St. Raymond's, and right at the corner is East Tremont Avenue. You can catch the 42 bus there and the 40, I think, the 40 and the 42 and the 44. Okay. Now, right here on the left, you have the main parking lot for the church. And you can see it's kind of small. That's the rectory right there. So if you ever have to go to the rectory for business, you go in right there. Just walk right up those steps, right in the big doors. And right over here is St. Raymond's Girls Academy. And that's the main entrance for the Girls Academy. And then, like I said, across the street is the Christian Brothers, the De La Salle Christian Brothers residence. But if you want to go to the church, you just keep going straight up Castle Hill. We're heading north on Castle Hill. Like I said, over here on the left is the rectory. That's how you get into the church rectory, main entrance. And just keep going straight. This is the church. You can see it pretty clearly. This is what the corner looks like. Like I said, it's Castle Hill Avenue and East Tremont. Getty gas station right across the street. And right here, there's a ramp. If anybody needs to use a ramp to get into the church. And this is, if you're walking or if you just parked, this is where you'd walk into the church. Right over here. And this is the courtyard, the old cemetery. This is the oldest church in the Bronx, so. And straight ahead is the entrance to the elementary school. So if you need to go there, it's straight ahead. And right here is the church. We actually just finished the 12 noon mass. You just walk in these doors. And that's it, we're here. This is what the church looks like.